Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryamkaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. In the past few videos, we have been trying to focus on understanding Sanatana Dharma, also known as Hinduism. According to the theologists, we have seen that they would define a religion with respect to the definition of God, how you relate to that God, scriptures, commandments, and the prophet. We have seen the first three factors. Now we'll be focusing on the fourth one, the prophets. In Sanatana Dharma or Hinduism, we find that there is no one particular prophet to whom this religion can be attributed to. This way of life that can be attributed to. The way the scriptures describe that anybody who has attained self-realization is a master, and that master who can reach out to that society, to the group of people to whom he or she can give this knowledge in a language which they understand. So, a prophet, we call them Guru. What does a Guru mean? Gukaraha andhakaraha rukaras tannivartakaha. Guru is a person who takes us away from the blinding shackles of ignorance to an unlimited, unbound realm of knowledge and freedom. Now, here, when I say freedom, one has to understand that it is not freedom from action, but it is freedom in action. It is not freedom from the mind, but freedom in the mind. It is not a state of mind, it is not a state of experience, it is not a state of feeling, but freedom is understanding that we have these three equipments of body, mind, and intellect, and to equip ourselves, making sure that these three equipments function to their optimal best, being under our supervision and guidance. That alone can be called as freedom, because freedom always flourishes when nourished in the platform of discipline. Guru or the master, his job is to teach, to tutor the generations of disciples that come into his life to the path of discipline, in which they can learn to float and fly in the world of freedom. So, the very famous mantra which says Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. What is the prayer that we offer? O Lord, O Guru, please bless us, enable us that from ignorance, tamas, darkness, that we move forward to light and brilliance. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Asatoma Sadgamaya. From asat, from unreal, please guide me to the world of real. With the layers of our own ego, we create a pseudo world around us which basically consists of I, mine, you, yours. And constantly we keep fighting in this world in order to gain, in order to know as to what is mine, how to secure it, and what is not yet mine, how to procure it. In this constant fight, in this constant debate of trying to reach out and grab the world around, I create a pseudo world around myself, that kind of pseudo world which shackles me, binds me to a world of limited existence. Now, the Guru's job is to find the balance in the student and guide them towards that balance, towards that equilibrium, towards that swasthiti, swasthya, the most comfortable zone from where they can live life out of freedom. What does freedom mean? Freedom again can be defined as the ability to lead life without any shackles. and lead life with contentment. Presently, our actions are born with an urge to be happy. But freedom is a state wherein you are happy, hence therefore you work. Now it is this Guru's job to make sure that the disciples reach this platform of stability. Asatoma Sadgamaya, that is the real platform. Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Mrityu, death. From death, please lead us to immortality. Now, science and in generations we have been trying to research the realm of immortality through this physical aspect. The physical body is born, shall die. To acquire a status of immortality through this physical aspect is immature. Hence, they say that which is enlivening this physical aspect, the consciousness, reach to that conscious platform, that balance within, and it is this Guru's job to make us reach there. It is not that we have had a prophet long time ago, maybe 2000 years ago, 5000 years ago, but it is every generation who is blessed with a master to guide them, to lead them from imperfections to perfections, and we worship as the prophets, because they are walking, talking forms of God Himself. Hence, there is utmost reverence towards these Gurus. And when the Guru says, when the Guru deciphers this knowledge, it is not thrust on the disciple, it is not forced, but it is an open dialogue, samvada. Through that dialogue, they are encouraged, the students are encouraged to challenge, to question, to interpret, and finally reach to the state of clarity, understanding this knowledge. That is where Guru comes into picture, who is a prophet for every generation. There is a different Guru who comes in, as one of the stotras, shlokas says, Ishvaro Guru Ratmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagini. Ishvaraha Guru, they are not different. In fact, God comes in the form of a Guru to guide each student. We need not search for a Guru. When we urge directly to that Lord to make us perfect, it is Lord's job to send us the right form of Guru in our life to remold us into a state of perfection. Now, this is the concept of Guru in Hindu understanding. Now, with this, I think we have seen how, in a layman's terms, we can define Sanatana Dharma, also known as Hinduism. Hope we reach to certain understanding about our religion. Until next time, Hari Om.